Flash, doom, 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 doom. Ah, savior of the universe. Doom, 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 doom. Flash. Ah, he'll save every one of us. Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of the show. Today I am taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label The Flash. Now this Flash is based on the Dawn of DC, which is the new version of the Flash. This is not Barry Allen, this is Wally West. Taking a look at the packaging, this is normal DC Multiverse fare with the gold label at the top. Right side of the box, left side of the box, back of the box, top, and the bottom. And with a look at the packaging out of the way, let's go ahead and break this guy open. So before we dive into the figure, let's start by taking a look at the accessories that he comes with. First and foremost is this awesome DC logo base. The one peg there is all you need. He comes with this awesome trading card, which is actually the same artwork that's on the back of the box. And here is the data file if you would like to read that. He also comes with a ton of these electric lightning doohickeys that you attach to his arms and his legs, and you know, the crap that I don't care about. I'm not displaying him with these. I'm not taking any photos with these on. You know, maybe I might, but I don't know. It just seems like a waste of money to add these to it. You know, do something a little different. Maybe instead of adding this, maybe give him a couple of different hands or something. I don't know. So taking a look at this figure, this is pretty much the same exact mold that's been released a few times now with the Barry Allen version of the Flash. The only difference is here, new head sculpt and slightly different paint, color yellow on the symbols and the gloves and the belt. This is a little more poppy yellow. It's a brighter yellow, a brighter goldish yellow that really pops. A little bit different than what we've normally gotten on this particular figure. Taking a look at the head sculpt, you can see this is very, very nice. The paint job is spot on with this, although mine looks like he might have a little bit of like a fever blister going on right about there, and he looks like he has a little bit of like a scar on his cheek. That's just, your mileage will vary when you buy these figures off of the toy store aisle. Overall, really nice. Like the ear pieces, those are actually done really, really well. This is actually a pretty cool Flash. This is probably my second favorite version of the Wally West Flash as far as the comics go, since the original Flash reboot in '87. One thing I will say about this sculpt is he's in this stupid running pose in the package, and the way these diapers usually do, if you put them in a pose like that for an extended period of time, it's gonna warp the diaper. And as you can see, mine, the leg's trying to come out right here where the diaper's pushed in. Not an ideal thing. I wish I could maybe try to take this screwdriver if I can without hurting him too bad and kind of see if I can pop that out. Ah, there we go. Yep. So if yours comes warped like that, take a screwdriver, a small one, prop his leg open a little bit, and then pry that in there to kind of pop out that diaper piece. I got a feeling it's going to try to stick back in there. You could tell on this side, this leg was sort of posed up like this, so naturally you have this gap right here in the crotch and this gap back here in the butt because of the way that the leg made this diaper piece extend. That's my one big complaint with the McFarlane line as a whole, is aside from scaling, this diaper piece just, I wish they would do something different, try to come up with some other way to make these figures. It doesn't look as bad when you have somebody or when you have a belt around the diaper like this one does, but sometimes, man, when there's no belt and it's just a straight line across there, like on Captain Atom or the New 52 Booster Gold, yeah, it looks bad. I don't like, if you look at this guy standing straight up, here we go, his neck is naturally tilted forward. I don't know if they did that to try to adjust some of the scale different, making not as tall as he is. I don't know what the deal is there, but it does kind of force him forward a little bit. It looks kind of awkward from the side. As far as articulation goes with this guy, head can rotate all the way around. Can also tilt very, very well. It's on a nice ball joint up and down. He's got good range of motion there. Nice faux butterfly joint here. You can get some nice movement back and forth with that arm. Arms can rotate all the way around. He can lift his arm that high. There is some bicep swivel, although I will say with this one, the way that the bicep is designed and the shoulder piece, you're not going to get a 360 turn on this, even though it could. Technically, the joint would allow it. The sculpting here keeps you from really turning at the bicep too much. Double jointed elbows work fairly well. His hands have nice range of motion, down, up, all around. So awesome use of articulation at the wrist. He does have a cut right here, so he should be able to rotate all the way around. Bending forward, not so much. Bending back, yes, he can bend back quite a good ways here, but forward, not so much at all. There's something just keeping him from going any further forward. I don't know what the deal is there, but that's it. Now, he does have some bend here at the stomach to help him go even further back as well, and the stomach will move a little right there. But again, what we're starting to see is the diaper piece going back to the way it was with the little pinch in it, so I have to get that out. Anytime you're moving any of this right here, that's going to happen if it was like that in the package. Now, he does rotate at the waist as well. As you can see, he goes all the way around. And one thing you'll see too that I don't particularly like about this is that big gap. Can you see that? The big gap right here between the diaper and his back. That's just, it's kind of silly to me. This whole diaper thing's silly. Flash can kick really, really high. That's pretty good mobility there for the Flash. That is actually pretty awesome. He can rotate backwards like that too, but as you can see, just by doing that, look at how this is just being warped. It is totally being warped so bad, so bad. And I'm trying to keep, and this thing's going back in yet again. I'm probably gonna have to take like some boiling water or something to try to alleviate some of that bend there. Maybe leave him like that a couple of days, come back, and he'll be good as new. His double jointed knees are really, really nice. And look, just from moving his leg, now we have this part doing it as well. I just stabbed myself. Ankle joints, pretty nice. It's on that standard ball joint. You can go side to side. Nothing special, nothing to write home about, but I do like it. It does have toe bends for those that are interested in that, but I really don't care for them. So final thoughts on this Dawn of DC, the Flash action figure. I think it's a pretty decent action figure. I mean, we've had this body book before, the same exact body style on a Barry Allen Flash a couple of times, and I love it. Yes, I have my issues with the diaper, but I have that issue with all of the DC Multiverse figures, so that's nothing new. Aside, I can put my biases towards that aside and recognize that this is a pretty nice action figure. I love the head sculpt. It accurately portrays Wally West as he looks in the comics, and the whole Flash costume, the red, the yellow, it hits that. It just hits me in a cool way. I love, love, love this action figure. So did you pick this guy up? If you did, let me know in the comment section below and let me know what you think about this Flash figure. I would love to hear your thoughts on him. Is he as cool to you as he is to me? Let me know. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. And as always, God bless.